every time I do this, ask anyone on podcasts, on things, is like, I find a way to mute my microphone. I don't know how I do it, but I do. And the little microphone little thing is bobbing around, so you should be able to hear me now. But, oh my gosh. Thank you, Treasure. Thank you for telling me that you couldn't hear me. Otherwise, I would have gone on forever, because I always do this. So regular viewers would probably be used to this by now. Anyway, so gonna go and talk about everything that I talked about while I was on mute. It is very quiet today, not a lot going on in the chat room, and not very many viewers in. That is fine. You know, I think everyone's just gonna take it easy, so we're gonna take it to easy today, and we are going to do hello Mr. Ramsey07. Welcome to the stream. I hope you enjoy it. This is Guild Wars, and we are gonna do what this stream is called, basically lore and explore. We are going to go and explore Brisban Wildlands, and we're going to lore it up as we do it. And I'm just going to move so I'm a little bit more centered. My camera is a bit skewy because I'm using a different chair. There we go. Yes, Mr. Ramsey says, as always, and I assume you were talking about the mic mutification. I just made up a new word. Mutification. So yeah, so last time we left off, I think we actually left off around here. Yes, I remember we were talking about this terebinth tree. Hello, Pinoponis. Pinoponis. That is a really hard one to say. Hello there. I'm sorry for butchering your name. So we're going to continue on, and we are exploring the Brisban Wildlands. Last week I also did a part of the Brisban Wildlands. I did about a quarter of it, and today hopefully we might do more than a quarter. But we're going to go up north now, and we're not going to explore the Skritsburg, which is the capital city for the Skrit, the minor race Skrit, because I did it in my first episode. Maybe I can go back there later, I'm not sure. So yes, let's continue forward and do some loring and exploring. And you probably want to hear the sound of the game, don't you? Because this game is infinitely better with sound. What? Oh, get to where Panther is. Professor Blob, which is Dranix, which is a regular viewer of mine, says, get to where Panther is quickly if reasonably practical. Okay then, let's try and get to where Panther is. Oh, I think he's going to show me the muffins that Panther likes. I'm coming, Dranix. I'm coming. So this would be pretty cool if I can finally see those cupcakes. Because last episode we talked about there's Azura up in this area up here, which was talking about how his love really likes cupcakes. So he made a golem, which is this golem, specially makes muffins. And so now that the event has been correctly done, Togs Multi 952T golem makes blueberry muffins, which we can buy. How awesome is that? Thank you so much, Dranix. That is the best. Or should I say Professor Blorp. Thank you so much. I didn't get to show everyone last stream, but now you can see blueberry muffins for his Tog's favourite girl, Panther, and you can buy some blueberry muffins. So I'm going to buy some blueberry muffins because I'm a sucker for love. So yeah, thank you so much. So if you saw last stream, you'll know what that is about. Dranix, you're the best. This show is definitely made awesome by our viewers. So much lore that I can't possibly know all lore. Can't possibly know everything, and the viewers are just awesome and you help us. Hello Angel, welcome to the stream. It's so good to see you. I was wondering because normally you're here and it was very quiet today. I'm so glad you made it. And I was thinking, Angel must have something going on today, but I'm so glad you're here. So Angel, I don't know if you saw, but we actually went and found the blueberry muffins from last stream. You know how that Panther girl really likes muffins, and that guy was really in love with her about it. that's we went and saw the golem and we got some blueberry muffins. Here we go. So let's continue onwards. Up here is actually another place and we can go to this. It's in Nematon Grove. Oh, Angel, you're so sweet. Angel gets up early for me. I appreciate that a lot. This is Beldame's Rise.
Is better than ours, Mag.
You have no appreciation for the finer things in life.
Sorry, I go quiet whenever I hear NPCs chatting because you don't want to miss that. But yes, this is Beldame's Rise, and this is like a little nightmare court outpost, I guess. And if you do the Silvari storyline, what's it called? Where life goes, so should you. This is the Silvari storylines. You actually come here and you do a little infiltration quest here, and you can get a little bit more lore. But all we do here is free Silvari prisoners. And JD2814 says, Guild Mag folks, hi there. Welcome to the stream. So we're going to continue on because there's a little bit of lore here, but you have to kind of wait for them to talk, and as soon as you wait for NPCs to talk, they never talk. So let's continue on this way because we get talk to some Seraph here. So there's a spider. It's all spiders in this canyon. A lot of spiders in this canyon. Or is it raptors? Yeah. No, it's raptors. It's a raptor canyon. No, it's not called that. But in here, this is near Skritsberg. And you can actually see this bridge. This bridge wasn't here before. Was it? I don't... was this bridge here before? I don't remember. I don't remember. I'm trying to rack my brains. I've never seen this bridge. JD asks if Clint still does work for you guys. I assume you mean Guild Mag. I'm not sure, sorry. I'm really new to the Guild Mag in being part of the community, so I'm not sure of all the named writers, but if you go to the website you might actually see who's there. That bridge has been there? Really? Seriously? I do not remember it. I seriously do not remember crossing that bridge before in my life. That is strange, because I've definitely done events around here. Oh no, I know why, because I always go through Skritsberg, that's why. So, Angel asked, do I want some company? Hell yes, Angel. Of course I want company. So, come and meet me. We can party up. Invite to party, there we go. And you can come and find me. I would super appreciate that. So, there's a lot of Skrit foragers out here because of the Skritsberg tunnel is through here. But there's actually an event here where the bandits poison the Skrit, and you have to kind of destroy the traps before the Skrit get attacked by it. And Scruffy has a little waving face. Hi, Scruffy! I don't know why I just always think of Fry's dog in Futurama when I see your name. I don't know why.
Report any suspicious activity.
So let's look at Angel. Let's inspect her, because I like to inspect people's. Look at that purpleness. That is, I love matching. I love the way that Silvari can match things with their skin color. Very cool. So a merchant assistant. Oh no, you're a bandit. I was just thinking, that's a bit strange. So here there is the Seraph. So if we actually look down here, the Azura are kind of in this corner and the Seraph are in this corner, and the bandits kind of are up here as well. Looks like there might be an event going on over here. Scruffy says, because much like Fry's dog, most of my life consists of curling up in a ball and waiting for something to happen. That's so sad. That episode, I avoid it like the plague because it chokes me up inside, seriously. So, is there anything to explore here? No, what am I doing? I need to talk to these people. So this is the Seraph outpost here.
I don't know
Wildlands. It's shocking to see how dangerous they've made the north.
The west of the Wildlands is riddled with them as well. We've even seen them consorting with the Inquest.
So some NPC dialogue. So let's talk to Valiant Blaneth.
Be safe.
When my wild hunt led me here, I sensed it was to battle the Nightmare Court, but the Seraph and Peacemakers told me of other threats to these lands. Like what? Bandits ambush travelers and Seraph stealing I misplaced that comma in that sentence. Bandits ambush travelers and Seraph, stealing supplies and testing their own devices of destruction on whoever they can target. Yes, JD, this is Angel in Gay with me. Sorry about that. I didn't know if I said that right. This here is Angel in the chat, and she is an awesome person who has watched. I think she's watched all of these live streams. So let's talk to Peacemaker Kronka. Kronka says, Brisban Wildlands used to be the wild and reclusive, absolutely perfect for the peace and quiet need for intensive projects. These criminals are ruining it for everyone. Criminals? You mean the bandits? The Inquest give us more grief directly, but the bandits have been insisting them somehow. The Nightmare Court are no help either. It's imperative we deal with them. Good luck. So we can see that even though this is the Seraph base, there is... Oh my god, there's a script hiding! Even though this is a Seraph base, we can see that they have ambassadors from the Wild Hunt and the Peacemakers here all together. So this map is kind of like showing, I said this last week, but if you weren't here for last week, so basically this map is a lot of races coming together. See, humans from up here, and then we have Silvari from here, and then we have Azura from here. And in this map, the evil factions have joined up from these three races, joined up together, and so the good factions of these three races have joined up together. So we will see a lot in this map of the Silvari, Azura, and humans working together in both bad and good capacities, which is really awesome to see how these races interacting with each other have worked out. So let's go and talk to this hiding script up here. Oh, there you are. Let's see if I can say your name. Fiakahat. I think that was wrong. This is my secret spot. What are you doing here? Know anything about this camp? Oh, yes, I know much. The Winghead camp. Oh, the Winghead, because the Seraph have wing emblems on their helmets. The Winghead camp, they come here, followed by bandits. Always fighting them, yes? Bandits. Many bandits ran here. Many. They come, they steal, then Wingheads take back. You see bandits, you stop them. They take pretties from Skrit. No problemo. Skrit are so cute. Let's talk to Seraph Soldier Goran. Willem's bandits aren't content with bothering the local Skrit population. Now they're getting bold enough to steal our supplies. How can I help? Help any Seraph you see in the field. Bandits could be hiding anywhere, so watch out for anything suspicious. And if you find any stolen Seraph supplies, bring them back. Okay, let's ask, why are the Peacemaker and Wild Hunt Valiant in your camp? This patch of Tyria is devoid of law enforcement, and it has attracted Inquest, Nightmare Court, and bandits. We're working together to fight them. That is very true. So, who else is there to fight? I think you're just a normal oh, look, it's Justin! And let's see, or no, you're just going to sell me stuff. So this doesn't look like there's very many other people with law. The really cool thing about this area is you see like merchant assistant walking up here like all casually, and then they go to the supplies over here, they pick them up, and then they get like here, and then they start running, and you realize that they're bandits. JD says, you know how happy you make me being so into the law. Thank you. I'm really not a law pro, but I am very enthusiastic about it, so I try my best. And Dranix says, I definitely ended up in the wrong instance. This is bad, Dranix. Let's invite you into my party. See if you can get in. And see if I can invite you. So there we go. So maybe you can join in the same instance as us now. So this is the event, prevent Skrit from approaching poisonous traps. See, these are baddies, I guess. And we're gonna kill them before they put down traps because we don't want them to hurt the script. This is okay. Well, that was easy. I think with all of us here, it was super easy. So we're gonna go. So we actually, when we're talking to the guy, something I didn't bring up was Wilhelm's bandits. So you'll actually find in a lot of, in this area especially, that there are bandit leaders, and the bandits kind of separate themselves into smaller factions. For example, this is Wilhelm's camp up here, I'm pretty sure, and there will be some more camps around here of bandits. So we can actually see that the bandits have kind of like a very secular, tribal sort of structure. JD asks, I'm assuming you've done all of Living Story Season 2. You will die now. Die. I will show you, let's see, story, yeah. See, I've actually done everything. Oh, I haven't done it on this character. I've done everything and I've gotten all the achievements. So that's how I got my shiny carapace armor. So let's go up here. Yes, I have. That was a really roundabout way of answering. Yes, I have done all the story. If you say any spoilers for the story, just preface it with a spoiler warning so people know.
Bandits nearby. Hush yourself.
Oh, that was so cool! So, Div Hikari says, keep it down! We near bandits, they badmans do cruel things. What have they done? Oh, many things, yes, they steal from wingheads and pick on squid around here, put mines all over too, they're very mean. Why mines? How do I know that? They're nasty things is all. Blow up passing wagons, hurt squid, hurt everything. I see what I can do. And JD asked, did it excite you to go into a certain place as much as it did me? Not wanting to spoil for others who are not. Oh, you already, okay. Certain places, I'm assuming you mean, yeah, the G room. Yes, I gushed so hard, seriously. So there's some Seraph supplies here. I really did gush so hard about the whole G room. It was amazing, it was beautiful, it was epic, it was just everything about, I just really enjoyed it. So let's kill these because we can go in here and have a look around. But going back about bandits, luring it up about bandits, so they seem to have like this kind of very, so this is Wilhelm's bandit camp, here I just got the point of interest. They have a very, they have groups and they seem to, you know, the leader, the group is defined by the leader. And they seem to have their own little sort of social ecosystem in it. And so you can actually, we'll see this as we go around Brisban Wildlands, that the leaders and the people that follow them is a lot more like gangs than a society or a group. So yeah, so this is Wilhelm's bandit camp. I'm just getting this idol. It doesn't seem like there's very much lore around this place. But you can see the script are keeping an eye on the place and they call the Seraph wingheads, which is really cute. And I actually saw earlier that they were calling Nightmare Court bad leafy plants or something like that.
Bandits nearby. Hush yourself.
You already told me that. So we're going to go back and we're going to continue across here. Just to reiterate, this is in Wendon Steps and the Seraph protectors have kind of set up this camp here, and all through here are just bandits. So let's go this way and keep on going. I'm just going to ignore these jungle worms because they terrify me. Look how big they are. We're going to continue going this way. So also bandits seem to have like traps. See, there's a bandit mine here, and in Vandal's Claim, oh well, that didn't work. For some reason my bow does not like this. Yeah, I'll get my pet to attack it. In Vandal's Claim, which is here, there are lots of traps everywhere. So the bandits seem to have a very good control over the mastery of traps. Why can I not damage these traps? Do I have to do AoE? That's a bit better still. So they set up roadblocks along here. You can see the bandit activities include these roadblocks. And there's actually an event where we actually have to protect a wild valiant. Oh my god, that's a bomb. We have to protect a wild valiant and his O-cart who are traveling along this road. And that starts at the Seraph Protectors. So let's kill these. Let me look at my map. What's up here? It doesn't seem there's very much. So we're going to go here to Nashar's Hill. And this is another... Is this another bandit camp? I'm pretty sure that's another bandit camp. So let's go up there. Let's go. So there's lots of bandit camps around here. And I think there's actually one where you get to disguise as a bandit and you infiltrate from within, which is really cool. So let's kill some of these bandits. They actually have, see, this bandit camp actually has inquest turrets, which I think is super cool because it's like, it's kind of like a little subtle way how the bandit shows that the bandits have aligned with the inquest in this area. So necessarily these turrets which are beyond the inquest capabilities. Ooh, a bandit loot chest. This is Scotter's bandits. This is Scotter's bandits area. So this is her camp. But it looks like it's been pretty much cleared out. So let's see. Yeah, looking around here. Oh, there's another loot chest over there. How do I get to that one though? Through here and yay! So yeah, so these little areas it shows that, you know, the inquest and the bandits are starting to work together. You can see that the inquest technology is around the bandit camps. Also, it just reminded me that Scotter's, I'm pretty sure, is a girl's name. So it kind of means that even in these bandit gangs, females are leaders of these as well. JD asked if we're on Euro or North America. We are on North America. Well, I'm on North America. But I don't think it matters anymore. I think even if you're from different ones, you can still play together now, which is awesome. So these bandit technology up here is these bandit turrets, which you can see all over the place. Which is really cool. This kind of shows that the bandits have their own technology. I haven't actually seen the symbol of the white mantle yet, which is always kind of plastered around bandit areas, and it hasn't really had any explanation why the bandits and the white mantle bandits have this white mantle iconography, but I haven't actually seen it here. So let's talk to Corporal Nim Callahan.
Best watch your step in this area. My Seraph brothers and sisters maintain an outpost just north of here. But we're spread thin, and constantly harassed by nearby bandits. The outlaws have 3 fortified camps to the west as well, so be careful. Anything you can do to secure this area would be appreciated.
So we actually just saw on that map that these camps were kind of just like rickety old things with little tents, and then these ones, which you can't see because they're obscured now, are fortified. So I'm just going to have a drink of water. This next area is pretty cool. There's ghosts down here, and they have some lore referring to Guild Wars 1, which is always very cool to find. One of the human storyline hints at the connection. This is what Jax Nick says about the the bandit and the white mantle. That is totally correct. Which one is it again? The orphan storyline. That's what it was. I actually didn't play that one very much. It was my husband's storyline. I can't remember it entirely, but you're totally right. And it kind of makes a little sense if you do what's it called? Cordicus Manor, and you do the storyline with the Order of Whispers. It's kind of all interfused that, you know, that the bandits kind of are against Queen Jenna and everything like that, and Cordicus is also against Queen Jenna, and then the storyline. I don't want to spoil too much, but it does make sense, and you're right, I totally dropped the ball on that one. But I'm super interested to see if they go into it more in Heart of Thorns, because obviously the white mantle is something they're bringing up, because when we went to the Silver Waste, there's actually like little emblems dropped on the ground with the white mantle symbol, and you know, it seems recently someone had been staying in the ruins in the Silver Wastes. So obviously they're going to go into that, and I'm really super excited to see how far that goes, whether it's just bandits or if it goes deeper. So let's kill this veteran Sienna's assassin. You're dead. And where's the heart guy? Did we miss him? Yes, we missed him. That is silly of us. Let's go up and talk to the heart guy.
It's a soldier's life.
Hi there, don't mind us. Queen Jenna stationed us here months ago and we haven't left. You'll want to watch out for bandits and ghosts if you're traveling around. What can I do to help? If you're looking for stuff to do, we always need more baneberries, or you could just scout for bandits or put put ghosts to rest. Both are troublesome. Tell me about baneberries. Baneberries are poisonous and they grow beneath the trees' roots and around Hidden Lake. They may smell sweet, but don't be tempted to eat them. They bring any you find straight to me. What do you do with them? They're part of our plan to keep Sinan's bandit camp in a weakened state so they don't get the offensive against us. I think in one of the camps that you can, so I keep on forgetting it's hidden, but over here in one of the camps you can poison the well with berries, I'm pretty sure. So that's probably what they do with them. Dranik says, were they living in the ruins or did they build them? And I think this returns to the Silver Wastes. Were the people living in the ruins or the silver? I'm pretty sure it actually says at some time that that the ruins look old, but it looks like someone had been camping out in them recently. I think one of the little flavor text says that, kind of insinuates that someone had been taking up residence in them recently. So I'm pretty sure the ruins were beforehand, but it could be interesting. They would have to be there for a long time if they built them. And I was under the impression that they were just passing through that area, but I could be totally wrong. My voice is failing today. I don't know why. Let's continue going. I want to go and talk to some ghosts because I'm interested to see what you guys say about this, because the ghosts are the one thing that has always confused me. So let's talk to Jaden Fletcher.
Greetings.
My husband, where's my husband? His name is Aaron. I can't find him. And I don't know where I am. I can't remember where I came from. Please help me. So I think this refers to Guild Wars 1, like if you can remember who this character is and you can like say, oh, you're from Majesty's Rest or Druids Overlooks or Sageland or Ventari's Refuge. So I think this refers to Guild Wars 1. So I'm just going to quickly look at the name, Jaden Fletcher. I'm going to look up in the wiki if she comes up. Jaden Fletcher, Guild Wars 1. Yeah, so she is actually a person. So if I look on the wiki, she comes up. Jaden Fletcher is a collector who lives in Ventari's Refuge. Her husband Aaron gathers ancient eyes in the Maguma jungle for use as armor components. So that is super sad. So they bring ghosts from Guild Wars 1 and they're and you kind of, if you play Guild Wars 1, you can kind of remember what they were doing. So we just read that she comes from Ventari's Refuge. So let's say, does Ventari's Refuge ring any bells? Ventari's Refuge. Wait, I remember. Yes, it was, but I still don't feel at peace. I must know. What was I doing there? So wow. So this like that really makes you like look into Guild Wars 1. I feel sorry because I didn't play Guild Wars 1 to this extent. So when I first came here, I was like, what's going on? Like, do I just randomly pick one? So it said that she was a collector, wasn't it? Wasn't she? Or was she something else? What to say? She was a collector, yeah. You were a collector trading trophies for goods. Yes, that's it. My husband and I both traded in ancient eyes. Wait, I sense him. He's so close. Oh, thank you. Thank you for helping me remember. No problemo. So that is super cool. So the ghosts around here, this is Graham. Ghosts around here refer to Guild Wars 1. That is cool. Who's attacking me? Who was that? What? Oh, okay, thank you for killing that person. Looks like there's an event going on down here, maybe? Yeah, Seraph Camp. This is basically being attacked by bandits. We'll go there in a second. I just want to look around here a tad more. So isn't that so cool? People from Guild Wars 1 coming as these ghosts around here. And look, there's tombstones and everything here. Oh my gosh, we're reading these tombstones. I love reading tombstones in this game. And let's actually talk to Koff first.
My word.
Hello there, are you here to pay your respects too? This is odd place for a graveyard. I reckon it made sense at one point when the first bodies were put in the ground here. My guess is they started burying the dead here 200 years back. Can you tell me about the memorials here? I'm just maintaining the grounds here. That said, I can tell you about the Azuro who were buried here in the past 50 years or so. Uvox, Tija and Venik. Tell me about Uvox. Uvox had a special fascination with these lands. She left Radisum and moved here to catalogue and study every living thing in this area. Was he working on experiments out here? I thought it was a she. Never mind. No, he was just curious. He was a rare one. Friendly, listened a lot more than talked. Generous soul too. In fact, we wouldn't have had this site if it wasn't for him. How so? He made a hefty sum from some big theories he had. Used the fund to preserve the site from being claimed by the swamp. And Truja? That's a heartbreaker. No one knows for certain what happened to her. She was working on some experimental gate technology and then zap! What happened to her? Vanished without a trace. Some believe she died, others think she went to another world. Her crew put up a marker here. And let's kind of talk about Venik now. Oh, good old Venik. He was proud and an ambitious alchemist and had a long life full of successful projects until what? What happened? He chased away every apprentice he had, calling them ignorant fools. He thought he could do it all, and then came that fatal mistake in the lab. I believe if he had someone there, he'd still be alive. That's really interesting. Okay, so let's read these tombstones. So this big tombstone here, actually, let's read this one first. Final resting place of Ulvox, died 1278 AE, creator of the Ulvox unified equation of liquid variances. Oh, I wonder what kind of theory that is. Unified equation of liquid variances. That's very cool. Okay, so let's read some more tombstones. Oh, so here, this is one of the ghosts, Jaden Fletcher, beloved wife and mother, died in 1099 AE. She will always be adored in Ventari's refuge. Ah, so maybe this is how you're meant to know what to do with the ghosts. Here lies the artist Aiden Fletcher, 1038 to 1106 AE. He always had an eye for details. Because he traded in ancient eyes. Get it? Broomtish. Venik violently became part of the Eternal Alchemy in 1319 AE after he improperly destabilized a transtheric crystal array with a spoon. Whoops. Let's read this one. In memory of Tuja, true whereabouts unknown, presumed disintegrated in the Great Gate Glitch of 1312 AE. Oh god, I'm so bad with this. Is a box? I'm so bad with French. I'm pretty sure the EUX is French. Navari, 1216 AE, victim of a thorny deal gone bad. Oh, that's interesting. A thorny deal gone bad. I wonder if that's a nightmare court or something like that. Tombstone, Robin Niels, 1053 AE to 1120 AE. He had joined the Mist, reunited with his family. Let's try this one. Mosrel, or the Exile, lover of raw spider eggs until he died of poisoning in 1121 AE.
Protected.
Let's read this one. Graham, sword for hire, died 1183, killed on the job. So that's how we answer the Graham guy. Elwyn Kirby died 1292 AE. He lived a full life but planted no seeds. Does that mean he didn't have any children? It's a very weird way of saying it. So that is really cool. That is a nice little bit of history. I imagine that this area would mean a lot more to you if you actually played Guild Wars 1 and you remembered these sort of things. You were a mercenary. That's it, a soldier and adventurer. I was hired to hunt something. Balthazar, why is it so hard? Ooh, that's a hard one. I don't know. I only got one question, sorry. one answer. So shall we go? JD says the grave markers in this game are so great. I totally agree, JD. In Divinity's Reach, the grave markers there and in Ebonhawk are very cool. Some of them are really funny and some of them are just tragically sad. Like, they don't even make you laugh, they just make you feel miserable for that person. So let's go and do this restless arboreal spirit. So just a quick mention, if we're going to be talking about this later, but down here is the Shattered Henge, which is basically a place like from Guild Wars 1, the Denrabi Henge, I think that's what it's called. Oh god, mind blank. Which is a big part of Guild Wars 1, but it also talks like this area when you go through it in Guild Wars 1, there's a lot of mention of druids and stuff like that. And so as we go around this area around here, there's a lot of mention about druids, and these arboreal spirits crop up everywhere, or pop up everywhere, and I think they have a lot to do with these druids and the restless spirit of the druids in this area. So let's do this skill challenge. This ghostly creature looks at you with eyes as old as land. A whisper more a sensation than sound echoes in your head. Defend yourself. Alrighty then. So let's use the spirit of frost against him. So that was easy peasy because I'm level 80, but I remember coming here with a low level character and this guy was hard. Look at his face. I love the monsters in this game. Super creepy. And can you just imagine, this is a druid, this is a guy in here. Whew. Henge of Denrabi, thank you Dranix. I had a mind blank when I was talking before about the Denrabi Henge. It's the Henge of Denrabi down here, but we're going to explore that later because there's some really cool stuff there. There's some really cool stuff around there. So let's talk to this Scout Lafoe. God, the person who named stuff here, they really went for it. Like, any name that they thought was too weird to name their child, they put it in the characters here just for funsies. We're not here to fight bandits, but they keep attacking us or sneaking in to steal our supplies. We frequently get infiltrators from both Brennan and Sinan's camps. I'll keep an eye out for them. So let's go and talk to Seraph Sentinel. There's one thing we're doing right out here, and that's gathering intelligence. The things we've discovered about the bandits will go a long way back in Kryder. Sounds like you've learned the unlearnable. That's really bad. In order to enlighten the unenlightened, it's about time you stopped by. I've made an important discovery about the Seraph here. Tronic says he's 2 minutes out of sync. That's probably also Australian internet. I really super out of sync sometimes as well. And what's that? They aren't just looking for information about the White Mantle. They're investigating rumors of a revived White Mantle activity. We were just talking about this. Oh my god, the game knows. The game knows. So there is a big connection here, which I really hope they go into in Heart of Thorns. So and a med kit. So what's a med kit do? Oh look, it's a med kit like the engineer skill. So we've got put down, drop band-aids, drop band-aids, drop band-aids, drop a vial antidote that removes poison, and a swiftness brew. Yay, got swiftness. That's really cool. That is actually an awesome kit for Fury. That's really cool. Anyway, let's talk to this merchant. You're just a normal merchant. Let's talk to Cole Warfield. Hello, stranger. The name's Cole Warfield. You hunting out here too? I'm Isabella Hassong. Strange, you don't look like Seraph. What are you doing out here? I'm a hunter. I come to test my skills against the local wildlife, and the Seraph let me stay because I've been giving them fresh game to replace their stolen supplies.
Time to move out.
What's out here to hunt? You'll see mostly boars and scales out in the wilds, but you can get some good sport out of hounds, hyenas, and even wind riders. JD says the stream keeps breaking on him. Oh, that's not good. Is that my, like, I've turned up my internet, like, I was streaming at potato quality before. and I actually turned it up. So if anyone else is having trouble with the stream, please let me know, because I might have to turn down the settings if everyone's having trouble. My throat is killing me today, and I'm really worried it might just drop out at one point. Seraph Soldier Garrick. With all the bandits around here, we hardly get a moment's rest. Oh, blame yourself for the shoddy location. That's horrible. It's all part of the job, right? You're right, I'm not here to complain. I'm here to gather information for Kryder. So this is an information gathering Seraph post, I guess. So let's continue up here. Let's talk to Scout Cecil. Jesus, there's ridiculous names here. Let's come back here. I want to talk to you.
Report any suspicious activity.
If there were more of us, we could hit the bandits head on, but this isn't what we came here for. I suppose we'll have to make the best of it and root them out before they reach the camp. What did you come here for then? To gather information to spy, you know, not on the bandits, but look, I can't talk about it to anyone who isn't Seraph. You understand, right? Sure, whatever. Not on the bandits, but that's strange. Who are they sent to spy on then? Oh, the White Mantle, I guess, what the lady was saying before. Angel says she's having no trouble with the stream, so that's good. Okay, I don't have to worry too much. And up here is some Flesh Reavers, the ugliest mob in the game. Seriously, someone suggests anything that is uglier than a Flesh Reaver. They all have infinite light swords, lucky buggers. White Mantle. White Mantle. Oops. I'm sorry if my pronunciation is getting dicky because oh, Dranix says she'll say more if she completed the heart. Oh my god, Dranix, you are just the bee's knees, aren't you? You are absolutely the bee's knees. You just come out with the coolest stuff that I would never know. So we're gonna go and complete the heart because I want to know what she says. I'm super curious. So let's do this. Oh, that was your typo. I was like, oh jeez, I didn't think I said the White Mantle, but jeez, I must be getting really tired if I'm saying it and not even correcting myself. So let's go and finish the heart. I think we can. Oh look, there's a Seraph Soldier up here. Hello. Let's collect these berries wherever they are. Here they are. And kill some scouts. Talk to this ghost. Maybe you're murdered and secretly revered. Murder! Oh god, I was murdered. I can't remember fragments. Him throwing me onto the floor, his hands over my mouth and nose, engulfing me in darkness. But why? Who killed me? Why do I still linger? Ugh. Alright, let's try, because it says a thorny deal gone bad. You were a victim of a business deal gone bad. I remember now, he tried to swindle me. When I discovered his scheme, he attacked me. The only solace I have is that he must be dead by now. Perhaps that is enough. Thank you, my dear friend. That's miserable and sad. Really miserable and sad. Isabeau. Is that how you say it? Isabeau. She was murdered. Oh, that's funny. I'm terrible with pronunciations with the X. There was a singer that I really liked that has X at the end of her name and I got it completely wrong. Let's talk to Graham again. You're a mercenary. Oh, holy moly. Let's try kill hunting wild animals? No, that doesn't sound right. You're a mercenary White Mantle Soldier? No, that doesn't sound right. Mercenary slay some powerful beasts. Of course, Gale Stormsend, the Wind Rider that terrorized the Siege Lands. I remember. Never did find it, but others managed to slay it. Good, I can finally rest. Take care, Spirit. Let's see what else we can kill down here, maybe. So B-E-A-U-X is basically said bow. Okay, now I know. Maybe I'll remember that. Hopefully I remember that so I don't offend someone when their name is like that. Let's actually resurrect this scout over here. Maybe she has something to say. Talk to me. I hope we get called home soon. This mission is fruitless on its own and made even more risky by bandits. What risk it? Oh, so you're not going to tell me either. Fine, I'm going to go finish this hard quest and everyone's going to tell me what the hell they're doing here because I have had enough of your sass, scouts. Way had enough of your sass. So let's find some more. There's another scout here. I bet you he won't tell me either. He'll be like, I'm not supposed to tell you about my thing. Where? Oh, okay. Okay, let's talk to him. Oops, no. Talk to me. One Seraph has been assassinated in his tent recently. We're pretty sure it was one of Cianan's bandits who did it. It's only a matter of time before we get vengeance. Vengeance. Oh, is this another ghost? Elwyn Kirby. I feel my spirit. It's been grounded here. There's some desire unquenched. Please help me. Die, ghost. Ooh. I can't remember what it said about Kirby. So love you wanted? Love, it's almost right, but there's a piece still missing. Something. What? Did you love someone who didn't want you? Oh, you missed the love of your children. A child, yes. Oh, she was the seed one. Once in life, I went into death with one regret. It's an ache that still lingers. Now I can feel I can rest. Oh, that's terrible. That is sad. Ain't it? You're just making me miserable at the moment. So let's go and talk to this scout over here. Maybe she will give me some more information now we've completed the heart. Scout Rester. Oh, hey, you're pretty good at dealing with the hubbub around this lake. Maybe the Queen should hire adventurers to stick out here and let us Seraph go home where we're needed most. Isn't there an important reason you're stationed here? What, the White Mantle? They've been dead and disbanded for centuries. The Queen heard rumors. We investigated and found nothing. It's time to give up and go home. So, oh, so that's cool. So they came here to investigate the Seraph like that Seraph Sentinel said. Who was that? Cheeky. So let's see what this other one has to say as well. Aaron Fletcher, that's that woman's husband. I don't see him. Let's talk to Scout Cecil. That is a terrible name. Come back here. Come back here. My last patrol was a little less exciting than usual. What was that you're doing, Isabel Hartsong? I might have had something to do with it. I'm grateful for it. To be honest, we're just a small group sent here to investigate rumors of the White Mantle. We weren't prepared to deal with the bevy of bandits. How's the investigation going? We've seen are ghosts and uncovered relics. It all points to the fact that they've disappeared centuries ago. Still we remain until the Queen recalls us to Divinity's reach. So these scouts are pretty like certain that the White Mantle isn't around still, but there's a lot of... Ooh. Let's try and defeat this bandit guy. But there's a lot of White Mantle symbols around, so I don't know if you can really say... Oh, there's a bridge here. Oh, that's right. I remember there was an event where you have to like protect the bridge or something like that. But for now, we're going to kill the bandit quartermaster up here. So let's do this. Kaidag! Kaidi says better late than never. I'm just glad you're here, Kaidag. Welcome to the stream. I'm glad you made it. I know this is an unreasonable time for some people, but I appreciate you being here. So I don't want to die. So let's kill this guy. So this is one of the bandit leaders that is really annoying. Oh, I got a yellow from that. Woohoo! Dranik says that this is about the scouts that we were talking to that were very uncertain about... Oh look, these engineers are trying to build the bridge. Oh, you can't get up there. Where does that map lead to? It leads no... they had a plan going up here. That is cool. So kind of, sorry, Janik says that that some of the bandits are more certain that the White Mantle are back. I just happened to talk to the two that were very uncertain. So they must have had a plan for up here. I wonder if they're going to extend out here in Heart of Thorns, but you'd think that they would extend this way rather than that way. But it's really interesting that they have this little area set up. You know, the bandits are trying to build this bridge up here, and we just kill them all the time, and they can't they can't build the bridge. Oh well. So how much have we done? Oh my gosh, I am really terrible at getting. I thought it would take one episode to do the Brisban Wildlands, and we're on part 2, and I've only done so much more of it. So let's kill this person here. I reckon. Hello, cutie patootie. So yeah, lots of bandits around this area, and obviously we've discovered this connection to the White Mantle, and Divinity's Reach believes that there's a connection to the White Mantle and bandits around here. They haven't really said very much about the bandits being White Mantle, but yeah, you see the symbol around and you can kind of put 2 and 2 together. And up here you can see just the tip of the bandit fortress up here, and you can see bandits patrolling the area, bandit turrets. We might head more this way first though. So yeah, we're not doing too bad. But there's bandit fortresses around here. We can actually go in and fight our way through them. Lots of jaguars and big open plains. Oh, this is the one that I think you can go undercover. So let's actually go undercover. Oh, elementalist elf. Speak with Ivy or Rupel to infiltrate Sinan's bandit camp, poison supplies, destroy plans, injure bandits and jewels, and help undercover allies. So let's talk to her. We're spies. We don't fight fairly, but neither do the bandits. We have bandit disguises that you can wear to infiltrate and sabotage their efforts. What are you getting me into here? These bandits are standing in the way of a critical Seraph mission. Get in there and poison their rations. Do whatever else comes to mind to sabotage them. We're counting on you. So let's enter the bandit camp. Alright, so we're infiltrated. Do you like my disguise? I'm a pretty girl. So let's talk to some of them. Shove off. You know you shouldn't interrupt an expert at work. Shut up and draw your weapon. Oh my god! I forgot that I have different weapons now. Blah blah blah. Blah blah blah. Let me dagger you in the face. Ha 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 ha. Okay, so we can brawl with people, and there's a reluctant bandit.
Well,
did you see that plan?
Let's get these shinies back home.
I think that was a script. What the hell? His name is Tromigigark. Tromigigark! This is ridiculous. The names here are ridiculous. The dev who did this should get an award, seriously, because I could not come up with those sort of names. Tromigigark. I'm just lost for words. Anyway, this reluctant bandits.
I'm a dangerous woman.
Did you see the plan for our next attack? The one all the way over in Keswick's Hills? Of course, it seems like it would be profitable. Yeah, I'm guessing Sinan's thinking the same thing. But those medical supplies, won't people die without them? If you care more about people than profit, this isn't the life for you. You're right, I don't want to do this. Kidnapping script is one thing. No! No! Kidnapping script is exactly the same thing. It is horrible. But I have a family in Keswick. Maybe it's time to return to them. Oh, good. We've convinced them. JD, I hope that your connection is a little bit better now. So let's hide these bandit battle orders so that they can't execute them. So let's talk. I've got a secret. You've got a secret. I can tell just looking at you. Can we poison as well? Let's banberry poison. So this, we collect...
Smell.
Hey you, why you got the sneaky eyes on? All the better to see you, baby. Nothing to see here. I don't know, you look pretty impressive to me. I flirted. So the baneberry we collected in the previous heart over here actually goes to this person over here, and we poisoned the wells with baneberry. That is very cool. So let's hide this. Veteran Lieutenant McLaughlin? Is it Lachlan? I don't know. But if you would say it, like, if you spell it out, it says Laughlin. I'm gonna go with Lachlan. Do you need something? I need to know what it takes to spy with you, sir. It takes gut to call out a superior like that. I like it. Say the word and you have your jewel. Okay.
Do your worst.
Oh my god, he hurts. Oh, he stuns. Stunny McStunstun. So is that an avoid? These skills are a bit iffy. I'm just gonna wail on him. Wail, 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 wail. I got it! Yay! A piece of paper. Let's read the piece of paper. Headquarters has ordered all camps southwest of Keswick Hills to increase frequency of incoming reports detailing usual activity. Additional manpower will be sent to priority locations. Alright then. Can we poison this stuff, I wonder? Let's see. 4. Yeah, I can.
Smell.
I'm just gonna flirt with them until they let me poison their stuff. What else? Bandit Brawler, Branded Brawler, Bandit Brawler. Scruffy says, it's an Irish name. This is referring to Laughlin. It's an Irish name. You pronounce it kind of like Lachlan. Lucky, hard to get it right without the proper accent. Lachlan. 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 Yeah, no, accents are not my strong point. So let's poison this well. Sub-Lieutenant Macy. You know the rules. Lower your mask. We need to make sure you're one of us.
Unfamiliar. Show me your face.
Trust me, you don't want to see my ugly mug. Laugh. That I like how you said laugh, like lol. That might be true. Come closer. Have we worked together before? You saved me from getting pounded by a seraph in our last attack, remember? I did? Well, I'm one of our strongest fighters. Yeah, I remember recovering a green recruit. You must have been you. Carry on and stay out of trouble. Blah. My voice is gone all topsy-turvy, and it's not very good. So I think we should call it a stream. Oh, what's in here? Hide. Yay! We should call it a stream, and let me just get this nice view here. There we go, so we can have a look around. We should call it a stream. Thank you so much for joining me, guys. It is always great. Thank you so much for all the lore you guys give me. It is awesome. I don't think this show could be as awesome without you guys. Thanks for hinting me into the little things and the clues, and I hope you enjoyed the show. I definitely enjoyed. Oh my god. I definitely enjoyed sharing this with you guys. So I will be here again next week, same time. I hope to see you. Oh, sorry. I hope to see you next week. Thank you so much. I'm sorry, JD, for ending the stream just when you got back. Thank you, Angel and Dranix and Kaidag for coming, and Scruffy. I hope you're not. I just imagine that dog and I want to tear up. So thank you everyone for coming, and I had a great time. I will see you next time. Bye.